GameStop's at it again with their scumminess. On Thinkgeek.com, the website GameStop owns, they're bundling SNES Classic Editions with random crap and jacking the prices up to as high as $300. And just look at these bundles. It all just looks like some kind of random loot crate rewards or something like that. You mean to tell me that this random-ass chessboard's worth $110? I guess the implication's that it's really worth more, seeing as how it's a bundle. How about this Ryu figure thingy? Apparently it's worth $120. It's not even cooler than the Ryu amiibo. At least it kind of adds a little bit to certain games. But my favorite thing on here is this Breath of the Wild canvas bundle that's apparently, according to Thinkgeek.com, worth $250. In fact, I even checked on the website to see how much they were selling the canvas for separately, and I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we're talking about GameStop here, but they're selling it individually for $250. A bundle is supposed to have some kind of deal involved to encourage you to buy some extra stuff. It's not supposed to be you forcing customers to buy stuff that nobody wants. It's like some door-to-door Nintendo salesman conned the GameStop CEO into buying all this random crap and now they're stuck with it. Nobody's gonna spend $250 on this random canvas or buy any of the other stuff, so to get rid of it they take what's probably gonna be a hard-to-find item and forcing customers to take it with them. But as scummy as it is for GameStop to be doing this, there's dumbasses out there that are actually buying it. I'm guessing most of the people who buy overpriced scalped items are rich people that just don't care. And with the prices of the SNES Classics on eBay being as high as they are already, I guess it'd be better to buy one that's cheaper and comes with some random crap, even though, to be fair, it's not exactly crap. I mean, a Mega Man helmet and buster would be moderately cool to have, just not for $170. Even though scalping's pretty shady for people to do, I don't blame them as much as I do Nintendo for not providing enough supply. I mean, for somebody to spend $80 on something and then be able to flip it for a profit of at least $200 isn't the worst thing in the world. But my point is that these sellers don't have any obligation to not be dicks. It'd be like having a picnic at the beach and getting mad at the seagulls for pooping all over it. If you make limited quantities of a popular product and announce that they're gonna be scarce, then of course scalpers are gonna have a field day if rich lazy people out there are buying them for ridiculously high prices. But GameStop, on the other hand, is supposed to have an obligation to not be buttholes. I recently made a top 10 reasons why GameStop sucks video, and all this malarkey here would squeeze into that list rather nicely. Can you even imagine the type of ass goblin it would take to be in a boardroom and suggest scalping something? Like, yeah, it will make you more money, but so would robbing me of my ice cream allowance. Sure, it's easy, profitable, and really fun for people to do, but you really shouldn't do it, at least for my sake. It's like GameStop doesn't even care about how bad their reputation is at this point, since they're already bleeding to death and they're just gonna grab for whatever money they can. And while the YouTube community's aware of this, I honestly don't think it could even hurt them anymore at this point. There's already plenty of people out there that hate GameStop, and this isn't gonna make them hate it anymore, but half the people that hate the company will still go there regardless. Even I will if there's something I need, like when I pre-ordered the Switch, but they didn't try to make me pay an extra $200 for one of their extra copies of Time Cop that they had laying around in the warehouse, or I can assure you I would not have bought one. After all, I still have my VHS copy of Time Cop, and that's already way more action than I'll ever be able to handle. I'm sure GameStop's logic is, who cares since everybody hates us already, so let's make some extra money while we can. And while I agree that people outside of the YouTube community won't even find out about this and will just go to GameStop if they want something anyway, but if it were my business, I'd want people to like the customer service. I wouldn't want to keep conditioning people to think my company's shady. Businesses are out to get money, I understand that. But GameStop and Thinkgeek.com aren't the only places you can get games, so wouldn't you want to be the place that everybody loves to go out of their way to support? Personally, if there's a game I want, I go out of my way to get it from Target, Best Buy, or even Walmart before I go to GameStop. I know all big corporations are shady, but when your slogan's literally power to the players and you pull stuff like this, then you guys are some real big wieners. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed my rambling, then don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and maybe check some other videos out while you're here. I mean, I did put 2 right there, so knock yourselves out. This is Cameron, and I'll see you next time.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty, thank you for your support.